Oh, hello there, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, chumps and chumpettes. This is Terrorontor, and, well, I'm back. Ha ha! Yes! Hooray! If you saw the video I posted on this channel most recently, that would be 3 months ago now, I left. I said I would be gone forever. I said I was leaving never to return, and, well, as it would turn out, that was a lie. Now, in my defense, at the time, I thought that I actually was going to be gone from YouTube forever. You can hear it in my voice. You can hear that I was on, like, the verge of tears because it was very emotional for me. I was really sad to be leaving because being successful on YouTube is like a dream of mine. That would be the greatest thing in the world. So I was really upset about having to leave. And in that video, I gave a brief description, a rather vague description of why I was going. But it really wasn't that great. It was like lame. It was a silly little description that didn't really tell you anything. So now I'm going to make up for that. I'm going to actually tell you exactly what was happening. So starting in December of last year, that's like 10 months ago now, I came down with a bad case of the Epstein-Barr virus, also known as mono, right? Now, this was not like low level who really cares mono. This was like, oh god, I might as well be dead mono, you know? I was sleeping for 14 to 16 hours a day, which means I was only awake for the other 8 to 10, and for those hours I was awake, I had like very low mental faculty capacity ratings. I don't even know what words I'm speaking. So I just slept. I mean, I just laid around. Even when I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't really able to do anything. So I just laid around and I browsed Reddit and watched YouTube videos and TV and like played computer games. And I didn't do anything. And everyone was totally okay with me not doing anything for like 8 months or something. 7 months maybe. So I became very accustomed to just being a loser and sitting around just like, you know, wasting time. So when I finally got magically cured of the Epstein-Barr virus and it was gone from my life, haha, I was still like very just accustomed to not doing anything, and suddenly people expected me to do stuff again. I've always had a bit of a problem with procrastinating, but because of mono, because of me becoming so accustomed to not really doing much, I just didn't feel motivated to do anything, and I felt kind of depressed at times, and I went to therapy for it, and that all got kind of sorted out. But long story short, even after I got rid of the mono, I was still content to just sit around and not do homework and not learn how to program computers and whatnot, not get a job, and instead to just sit around and play computer games and stuff. And that was not okay. That was not okay at all, because although it's a great dream to become successful on YouTube one day, I really have to get a real freaking job, you know? So I did. Well, actually, let me go back a step. So I still have to get a real freaking job sooner or later. So my parents were all like, Sam, you're not doing anything. Your life is not moving forwards. You suck. So they were like, we're going to take your computer away unless you have an alternative. And I thought for a while and I realized, you know what? Taking away my computer is probably the best thing for me right now, because I'm so accustomed to just sitting around doing that. I really lost the ability to focus on other things in my life, and I lost my motivation. So I was like, you know what, fine, take away my computer. And I thought I was going to be gone for 6 months, and that's when I made that video, and I was on the verge of tears because my dreams had been crushed. They'd been dashed right before my eyes. And I thought that I was not going to be back for 6 months, and I thought that even when I came back, everyone would have unsubscribed from me, so I would have to start over and it would suck, and I honestly thought that I was never going to make another YouTube video again. Now, later on, I realized, after I had already not been making YouTube videos for maybe 2 months, I realized that, man, you know, I actually really miss making YouTube videos. I kind of thought that if I didn't do it for a while, I would just get over it. But it's like a passion of mine almost. I just really love it so much. But yeah, after losing my computer, after giving it up, I guess, I got a job, well, an internship, technically. I got really ahead. Really on top of homework. I learned how to program computers. I'm learning like Java. I played frisbee golf outdoors. I started to hang out with my friends more. I got really good at Magic the Gathering and Texas Hold'em, so that's awesome. I've been participating in all the M14 drafts and everything, and oh man, so good. And yeah, well, I was still pretty sad. Oh god, where am I going with this? Yeah, though, I got on top of my life again, and I realized, man, I still really miss making YouTube videos, so I talked to my parents about it, and I was like, please, please, I begged on my hands and knees. I was bowing down before them, just pleading. I asked, could I please have my computer back? I know it hasn't been 6 months, but I really want to get back to making YouTube videos. And they said, okay. So, haha, here I am. Boom, in the flesh. Not even with a little bit of mono, and I hope, I'm sorry I lied to you guys about being gone forever. I'm sorry I upset you if I did do that, and I hope that you guys will accept me back here on YouTube. I hope you won't be upset about that lie I told you, and I hope you won't be upset that I'm back now. I will be back on Smitty's server, which used to be called Smitcraft and now called Horizoncraft. I will be back. I want to live stream League of Legends. I want to do all the great things on the YouTubes. I want to maybe even like write songs and make stop motions. I was actually going to write this as a song, but then it was just too silly. I actually wrote like most of it. I have it. Maybe I'll show it to you sometime. But I'm back. Ha 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 ha. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Terrorontor is out of here. Shoo.